Welcome everyone to the Napa Valley Tournament Expert Division Weekend Round, hole number one. Before we get into it, though, I'd like to remind you, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. It's absolutely free. I sure would appreciate it. You can ring the bell. You get notified every time I go live or post new content. If you'd like to get your hands on the best expert and master notes available, you can find those patreon.com/GC Benzel. If you want to help support the stream, you can become a member of the channel. We sure would love to have you. Very cheap. And you get access to the dialing in streams where you get to see all the different shots we try and things we're doing to get these notes tweaked and worked. And you also get other bonuses for being a member. And if you just want to help support the stream through a donation, you can find both of those links in the description of the video. So for hole number one, we're going to be playing this with best chance at getting the drop here for the hole in one is going to be with a luminary. But you can play this with a Zerk. So P5, side spin 2+, wind 1+. However, I do recommend wind 3. And if you're playing this with an APOC 5 because you have less curl, I would recommend wind 5. P5, side spin 2, wind 5. The ball that's in the shop now is a good ball for APOC 5 here. It should still give you a chance at the hole in one, even with APOC 5 curl, as long as you've got 5 wind resistance. But nonetheless, P5 plus 20 max is the adjustment. We're using 4 top spin, 2 right spin, full right curl, full controlled overpower. We're going to start at P5 max rest. We're going to have APOC 5 and 6. You'll have, here's what I'll tell you. For the best chance at the hole in one, I would personally, I'd say white ring touching the bunker for all level APOCs. All right, because APOC 5 and 6 has way less curl. APOC 7 has slightly less curl than APOC 8. Now, maybe with the APOC 7, the standard setup for this, the safest play for the Easy Eagle is 2/3 of the white ring in the bunker for APOC 5 and 6. APOC 7 is 1/3 of the white ring in the bunker. And then APOC 8 will be white ring touching the bunker, and that's all at P5 max rest. For APOC 5, if you're trying to go for the hole in one, you need wind 5, side spin 2, and then I would say put the white ring touching the bunker. This has been tested. For APOC 6 and 7, you have slightly less curl. So for APOC 6, I would say just have your white ring barely clipping into the bunker. Same with 7. And white ring touching with APOC 8 gives you the opportunity. And now, of course, it depends on the wind strength, right? Because we're basically almost a straight crosswind from the right. So, higher wind needs more curl or less curl for lower wind. So just keep that in mind if you're trying to get yourself the hole in one. You're going to see here, I believe I hit this a minor great right, and it misses just barely great right. And that's with a 7.7 wind. And I adjust this down to the plus 25. Right? Just noting those things so that, as you can see how close we get here. So take note, plus yard you adjust down to, you can tweak the top spin. If you catch a more tailwind angle, you'll need a little bit less than 4 top spin. It's 4 top, 2 right as the base spin set, right, for the easy eagle. But if you catch more tailwind, you'll need a little less top spin. You get a little less or a little more headwind, you might need a little bit more. And, wind strength can also change the amount of curl you need. But this shot, the base shot here, is nice, safe, easy eagle for hole number 1. P5, 20 max, 4 top, 2 right, full right curl, full controlled OP. If you're playing this with an APOC 4, push up 6+ yards after you adjust. If you want to play, if you're on the fringe or close to the green and you have to play Inbringer rule, then it plays P5 plus 15% using the standard EV rule. Good luck, everyone. We'll see you on the next hole.